guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela. So, sorry about that, my phone was ringing. So, I decided to do a video on the Hush Tarot. The Hush Tarot by US Games. I just got this month in February. Today is February 17th, 2024. I've been using it all month. I just stopped using it in the last week. It's stunning. It's beautiful. I love it to pieces. I knew I would. It's been on my list for a very long time, pretty much since I started my tarot journey in 2019, maybe a little bit after that. And so I just thought I would show you some pairs that I think would be great for this deck. So here we have the Hush Tarot, and the deck I've been using with it all month is the Tarot of the Secret Forest by Low Scarecrow. The top is gone. The deck has been well loved. I edged it in black. It has a dark side and a light side. It has a black and white side and then a colored side of the deck. The deck is freaking stunning though. I think it's upside down. I'm not sure what's going on here. But yeah, there's a Fool. That's weird that the Fool's on top. Oh my gosh. But it has a lot of the same coloring in these. What is happening? I thought I had it upside down earlier. No. I used this for my very first shadow work deck. The Hierophant and the Six of Pentacles. The Sun and the Seven of Swords. This is more of an oracle size. This is, the typical tech box Low Scarecrow size. They are freaking beautiful. The colorings match. I don't know what else to say. Look at that. I mean, yeah. They go great together. Great together. So I was shocked when I started using them together. And I'm like, oh my God, they're fabulous. They just worked phenomenal together. I love it to pieces. One more. Because I love this card here. The Ten of Cups. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. So, yeah, that is the Tarot of the Secret Forest. And I love this deck. It's like the 5th deck I ever bought. Tarot deck I ever bought. And it's the first deck that introduced me to shadow work. And made me realize, you know what? You're ready for shadow work. Next, we have... And I'm just going to get it out of the way because I've used it with this deck. Actually, I don't think I have used this with this deck. This is the Urban Crow Oracle by MJ Cullinane. I usually just use one Oracle with my decks. And I don't think I've actually paired these two together. No, I have. I just started pairing them together. Yeah, they're stunning. They may not have the same... I don't even know what the word is I'm looking for. They may not have the same, I forgot I didn't turn my music back on. They may not have the same aesthetic, but they have fantastic messages together. And, yeah, I used them, actually the last week I've used them together. They're freaking stunning. Of course, I'm madly in love with both decks. And these are the two decks that... In January, I bought the Urban Crow Oracle, and then in February, I bought the Hush Tarot, simply because these are decks that have been on my list for a very, very, very long time, and I just never bought them. One more. And look at the pink in the pink. That's cool. Yeah. One more. There you go. They're stunning together, and I love it. Yeah. Love it to pieces. So that was the Urban Crow Oracle with the Hush Tarot. And then I started using this deck this week with both of those. It is the Conjure Cards by Jake Richards. This is a Wiser Books publication. They're playing cards. They're a little bit bigger than normal playing card size. But the messages I've been getting from this deck has just been stunning. Stunning. So stunning. And this deck has its own, like, when I have playing cards, I use, okay, that's the Two of Cups. That's the Nine of Pentacles. This is the Seven of Wands. This is the Queen of Swords. But this deck has its own meaning separate from that. So I think that is very interesting and intriguing. And I will continue to use this deck throughout the rest of the month of February. So those are the decks that I've already worked with the Hush Tarot. That's just absolutely wonderful. So next we have decks there's 3 decks I hear. This one is a Low Scarabera Oracle deck. It is the Fairy Oracle by, oh my god, it's totally blanked on my, totally blanked. This is the front, by Arthur Rackham. And the Rackham Tarot has been on, and they're huge Oracle, typical Oracle size. They're glossy cards. But I thought about this, and I thought about the Rackham Tarot, which I don't have, to pair with the Hush Tarot. Obviously, they would go brilliantly together. Aesthetically. The messages, I don't know. Just because this has no keywords or nothing like that, you would have to read it intuitively or rely heavily on the book. But I do think aesthetically they go brilliantly together. That is gorgeous. 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 And look, there's purple here, and there's slight purple in that card. Interesting. Interesting. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. All the way around. Stunning. So that is the Rackham Oracle. I do have the Rackham Oracle on my wish list, or Rackham Tarot on my wish list. I've just never bought it. It's another one that just, I know I need it, but I just haven't purchased it. I did, however, I didn't purchase this. Somebody gave this to me. A fellow YouTuber gave this to me, which I thought at the time was the Rackham Tarot. It's the John Bower Tarot. And that's partially why I don't buy the Rackham Tarot, because I'm like, I think they're the same. I adore these backs. They're stunning. Anything with Japanese artwork, I don't know why. I think it's a past life thing for me. It's stunning. But I think these would go fabulous together. Someone's upside down. It's the ace. Yeah, I really think these would go well together also. So I would say the Rackham Tarot would fit right into these decks here together. They're stunning. Stunning. The Three of Pentacles with the Hierophant or the Emperor. The Seven of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. No, that was Pentacles too. Never mind. Seven of Cups with the Eight of Swords. Maybe that was it was the Magician with the King of Wands. I don't use this deck very often, but I think this would go fabulous together. Also, fabulous together. Look at that. The coloring in both of those. Brilliant. So that would be fabulous. Fabulous. I only have one other deck. What? Maybe I'll look at that one too. So this last one, or next to the last one, we'll do that way, is the Mass Market Guardian of the Night Tarot by M.J. Cullinane. I edged it in this pinkish purple to match this backs because it was chipping really badly, and I'm like, no. And of course we got the string card on top with the snake. I just wanted to see how these two pair because I love them both, and this is working so well with the Urban Crow Oracle that I'm like, maybe this will go well also. I don't know that they go aesthetically, but let's see. It's the Nine of Wands with the Nine of Cups. The Knight of Wands with the Nine of Cups. Interesting. And they're both birds. That's interesting. We have the Eight of Cups with the Ace of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles with the Fool. Ace of Cups with the Lovers. The Star with the World card. Oh, those are beautiful. I don't know that they go together aesthetically, and I don't know that they would go together message-wise, but they're still beautiful. The Devil and the King of Cups. Interesting. Maybe he's manipulating your emotions. Interesting. Yeah. Maybe it is a good Four of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands. The Wheel with the King of Wands. Interesting. Five of Swords with the Chariot. Eight of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. Yeah, I think there's a brightness to this that kind of helps this one brighten up a little bit. If that makes sense. And the Star with the Four of Cups. Interesting. So I'm going to show you one more deck. I don't know about that one, although I still think they're beautiful. I never used this other deck because of certain reasons. It's funny because I bought the Tarot of the Secret Force, and because I'm like, I need this deck in my life. I love that deck. It is, like I said, it's been used a lot. Its partner is the Fairy Lights Tarot, which the box here is falling out at the bottom. It's not as banged up just because I don't use this deck. It's the same creator. The Tower card in it is probably my favorite tower ever. But there's a couple cards in here that almost feel like they belong in another suit. And that, I think, has prevented me from using this deck. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous deck. And as I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, this would pair good with the Hush Tarot. So let's see. Let's go in here and do this. Let's do this. Wow. The Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords. The Death card and the Ace of Wands. The Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Didn't we just have that? Interesting. There's a lot of fire. The Three of Cups with the Three of Swords. I mean, the Eight of Cups with the Three of Swords. Interesting. And see, I'm thinking, I bought this when I was still very much learning RWS. And I'm like, no, because it doesn't match what I think, because this goes its own way. So does the other one. But the other one was bringing out shadow work, which helped. This one I bought recently, which, I mean, I've been doing tarot for a while now, like a few years now. So I understand the nuances and know how to read it intuitively. So maybe this one I just didn't give a big enough chance. It doesn't change the fact. Look at the colors in here. That's beautiful. The Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Jeez. The Ace of Cups and the Queen of Wands. What? Interesting. The Judgment card and the Two of Wands. I love, this is my second favorite card in there. Gorgeous. The World card and the Five of Cups. Interesting. And again, there's a almost color change with a pop of green in both. And we have the Devil and the Two of Pentacles. A little dinosaur. It looks like he's coming out. Cute. This one feels very otherworldly to me too. Again, we have the color change and it's more gray now with pops of color, just like this one. So this is the Ten of Cups with the Magician. Interesting. I think that's the Knight of Wands with the Nine of Wands. Didn't we have that also? The Wheel and the Lovers. Interesting. the Hangman and the it must be the King of Pentacles. I can't remember they have different ones for each ones. Yeah, because that's the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Interesting. I am really digging the colors together. The Six of Swords and the Four of... No, that's the Hierophant. I mean Emperor. Yeah. Emperor with the Six of Swords. Get my Roman numerals mixed up. Five of Swords and the Moon. Interesting. Because those are both kind of dark cards. The King of Swords and the Hermit? That's the 9, right? That would be the Hermit. I don't remember that being... See, this deck throws me off. Because I would not think that is the Hermit. I would think that is a Strength card. See what I mean? We have the Lovers with the Four of Swords. Interesting. Anyway, this is the last deck I wanted to show you guys. I don't know about this deck. I've always been iffy about the Fairy Lights Tarot. Just because there's so many cards in here, I'm just like, I don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't know what this is supposed to be. And again, I'm thrown off with it again in this scenario. So I don't know. I think they're beautiful together, though. If I really wanted to, I could sit here and work with them and figure it out. But that is all the pairings that I have for the moment that I can think of that I think would go great with the Hush Tarot. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, if you pair the Hush Tarot with other things, let me know in the comments. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. Y'all have a good night.